Hey guys, welcome back to No Man's Skies, episode 18. We had a bit of a disaster of episode 17. For those of you watching on Twitch, hi guys. Thank you for sticking with me. We did the living ships, but sadly, due to the fact that I'd done it off stream, and I was hoping to do the it's a week-long quest line. I was hoping to do that on stream. But the original egg I had, I actually lost. And I didn't want to lose it again. So we've got two living ships. For those of you who did not tune in last time. This is the one we got on stream, who we haven't named yet. It should have come in red, but I'm wondering if we can change the colorations. But yellow and white's fine. It's got a cute little rhino horn. It's got the extra tentacles, which I quite like. And it looks gorgeous. And this is the one I've been hiding from you guys over here, which has got a curved beak with an underjaw and also the tentacles, because I quite like that. Makes it look like a fish. But we'll have a look at those again. Lovely for you all to join me. Today I do intend to do a bit of base building, which would be amazing. But first, I did power up in the last episode the coordinate exchange. And I do want to have a quick look at, if I have a quick look at credits, do I have any free slots? I have one free slot. Now, I would quite like to find a protogek. Now, I was given coordinates by someone to find a protogek. For those of you who don't know, protogeks are small creatures that are walking around on two legs. They provide proto-milk, which can be turned into proto-cheese, which can then also be turned to proto-butter, depending on how you mix it up, etc. It is all fun in the bun. They also look like Gek. And I thought if I could find a tiny one, because you can get ridiculously big ones, if I could find a tiny one, it'd be kind of cool to have one running around with me. Little things that make you happy. We're going to quickly head over to the Stargate project. We're going to have a quick look in the Stargate project. We're going to go and hit the other thing. I was actually given the coordinates, but of course I need my phone for that because it was actually sent to me via a message, which I'm going to try out, have a little look. I preferably wanted to find a protogek roughly the same colour as mine, but you can't really guarantee that. See, now the portal works properly. Last time we came here it bugged out and took us to the wrong place. So, for those who don't know, this is the Stargate project. It's literally just a giant landing pad, which we set up on our last, well, a little while ago. This was going to be the solar system we were going to set up on. We have kind of still set up here, but believe it or not, we've actually moved recently to a different system. So I'm going to attempt to not mess this up, and I will most likely mess it up. So give me 2 seconds, chat, because of course I need to quickly tab out, which means I cannot read any comments you have. Where were the photos that I was recommended for the protogek? If I can't get this protogek, there's actually a crab creature I actually like the look of as well. Euclid, here we go. This was recommended to me. He's not exactly my colours, but I thought he was fucking very cute. Half moon, sunrise, bug, this one, Diplodocus, this one, this one, this one, this one again, this one, this one, and last but not least, crescent moon. And away we go. This should look a similar head style to my Gek, but it is greens and whites instead of my orange and blues. I'm hoping it's on this planet that we spawn on, but apparently it is in this system, so we might have to do a little bit of planet jumping. After that, we will be heading back to where we set up for the community base. I need to look at building a new farm, and I'll show you the process, how I do the farms and stuff. Hello there. Communication station, deposit, Is this by the picture? I'm looking for little critters. Apparently there is a little critter over here. There are a couple of little critters over here. Are you the ones I'm looking for? Yes, you are! So this is the proto-gek. This isn't exactly the one I'm looking for. As you can see. Similar beak. Dude. It doesn't look exactly like they look in the photo. Perhaps this is the male variant. But you can get milk, even if it's male or female. But you can get smaller ones, like this type of size. You know? And I always need milk for cooking. And I know technically it is not a gek, but it looks close enough that I thought it would be kind of fun. I would love to find an orange one, but until that day happens. So yeah, we do actually have proto-geks in the system we're in, but they've got really weird, like, goofy gremlin ears, so it's kind of fun. Okay, what we got? What we got? What I might need to do is find a flatter area. We'll take the ship. We do need to name these. I was thinking of calling one Talon and one Moira after the two living ships in Farscape. But, yeah. I can't believe I own two living ships. It's crazy. I can't believe it takes a week to get your first living ship, but literally 2 seconds to get your second one. What the hell? I was prepping up for another week of doom and gloom of like waiting to buy stuff. In fact, part of the reason I did the quest line was so I could get the upgrades to start farming the materials to speed up the process, so you guys didn't have to wait for me to, you know, go through and build stuff. Right, I'm assuming we want this planet. But I want a more flatter area, and it doesn't look like that's going to be a thing. I'm upside down. I don't like that. That's relatively flat. Let's just land down here, have a look around. Oh, don't you do this to me again. Living ships with the whole I don't want to land here. What the hell, dudes? Unclear to land. Unclear to land. What the hell? Fine, we'll blow up the surrounding area then. Huh? You should be able to land, my friend. Maybe because of the high terrain. High terrain places are a little bit of a pain. I think we're in a red star system. Which is annoying because I can't bring my ships into red star systems because I don't have a advanced drive. I only have a primitive one. This looks like a nice flat place to land. There we go. Oh, you're joking. Land. You land in a tree? Yet you won't land. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll give you that. It is a living ship. That's what I'm looking for. That's exactly what I'm looking for. But I'm looking, because look, it kind of looks like my gek. See? But you can get a really tiny one apparently. So I'm looking to see if I can find a really tiny one. That'd be amazing if I can find a tiny one. course, you can't ride the tinier ones because the big ones you can actually ride on their backs. I mean, you can get them really huge. I mean, like 4 or 5 times my size huge. Hello, creepy predator. Why is the only one I found this one? I was hoping for a smaller one. Can I... Incompatible size to right, yeah. I was hoping for a really tiny one. It would be cool. At least we know they're here. But like, yeah, how cool would it be having me and this guy running around? You know? But a smaller version. Yeah, they're proto-gex. They look a bit like gex, but they're not. A bit like, you know, monkeys look a bit like humans, but they're not. There we go, there we go, there we go. You're what I'm looking for. Bingo! You're exactly what I'm looking for. Customize... Oh, feed. Customize appearance. Yes! Yes. Let's try and make him look like his adopted father. Let's give him armor. We'll give him the Gek logo as well. What do we have on the back? Oh, can we get a backpack? That'd be awesome. Canteen looks like a mini jetpack. I might go for the canteen. Yeah, I'll go for the canteen, and we'll go for yellow. Let's go for white with yellow. And we'll put the Gek logo on it. How cool is this? Huh? See if I can get a decent photo. Let's hope he eats that food, because it looks like that wasn't food. So put that up on Twitter today. But how cool is that? We've got the same head style. It looks like I've got a little kid. I need to come up with a cool name for you though. Sweet. Summon vehicle. That's exactly what I was hoping to do, and apparently you can't land here. And of course you can't land here. I do have some really fun creatures. I'm actually going to try summoning 1 or 2. It's my favourite by far now. This guy's really cool. I love this guy to bits. Let's see. So I hit this one. If I hit the right button. Summon companion. You need to be quick with this one. It's my Fey Dragon. Sad noises? Where's sad noises? Hey Marky, hope you're doing well. But check that Fey Dragon out. I adore the Fey Dragon. It is so nice. And we've got the living ship as well. But let's bring out my boy, my son. And bring him out. Oh, so happy. He's so cute. He's got little armor like me, and he's got a little... Okay, I know it's an oxygen pack, but it looks like a little jetpack. He's going to stay with me. Right, let's head over to... Where are we heading to? We need to summon our ship back, which might be a problem because I don't think we can summon it into this sector. If we can summon it into the set... Oh, actually, no, we'll just go to the anomaly. What am I talking about? I'll just go to the anomaly and then exit through the anomaly. We'll head back to the system we were in, and we'll start looking at building our next community base. Is there something wrong with my chat? Because I heard the sad music and I saw who it was redeemed by, but it didn't come up in my chat bar, and I'm wondering if there is an issue with my mobile phone where I had it on. No, it actually literally says on that, which means I need to update my phone. Give me 2 seconds. How you doing, Marky? I hope you're doing well. Love the fact we have this living ship now. It's so cool. Where's my boy? Oh, there you go. That was the colour it was meant to be. The red with the black. That was the colour I got. I don't know why. I honestly have no idea why it came out like that. But first... Yes! I know it's silly, but, you know... Meh, you just woke up. Well, you can rest up. Rest up. I know it's silly, because I know it's technically not a Gek, it's a proto-Gek, but it just... The fact it looks like a little me running around. Shame it's not blue, but you know, you can't get everything you want. Do I have any other? No, I don't. So this is going to be the second half of the video plan, which was building a... Oh, the smoke snow. Oh wow, the smoke effect is new. Let's go. We want to head back to the star system where we've been setting up the base. I'm gonna head to Hampshire. I'm gonna go to Hampshire. I'm then gonna go into space. I'm gonna scan the different areas, work out where we're going to go, and we're going to go through the process of building up a resource gathering farm. Because the more resource gathering farms I set up, it means when people start playing No Man's Sky and they start moving over to the community area which have been setting up, they have resources to help themselves build their dream bases, etc. So, okay, we're in Hampshire right now, on the planet New CX. I will not be building on New CX because, of course, I have somewhere on New CX, and I will not be building on... You popped over here, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Whoops, life support. I won't be building on New Fiendo because, of course, New Fiendo itself, I've got the capital city. But I do need to head vertically up, summon the LittleFilia. Return to space anomaly. That's new. Can't warp frigate here. Excuse me. You should be able to warp frigate here. You should be able to warp frigate here. Why can't you warp frigate here? There you go. Bring in the LittleFilia. We're going to use the scanning device, work out what resources we have, where we want to set them, and then we're going to go through the whole process of locating a place, setting up a place, start setting up resources, and then prep it. And we'll probably finish on either in between streams, or we might finish it on the next stream, depending, because we haven't had a good building episode in a while. It'd be nice to see you guys see my thought process. Okay, bring up the solar system. Right, so new CX, we've got what? What's the farm? We haven't set up a farm on new CX. It was New Findo. New Findo, we set up a ferrite farm and an oxygen farm. So we've got, what are the options here? Copper, uranium, sodium. Sodium would be good because sodium's been screwing us over recently. Copper, ferrite, pyrite. How dangerous are you? No activity, so we might head over to this one, which is New Wallace complete. I mean, what are the creatures like? They seem very passive. Oh, it's the Protogex. This is the Protogex we have near us, which look nothing like my character. You got a bit of the beak, but this is the Protogex planet we've got in our system. And this is the fish I really wanted to adopt because it reminded me of Philia with the sharp teeth and the fact it's green and purple. But it wouldn't let me tame it. I tried. I'm so mean to my housemate. I really am. So we want to head to the closest planet to where we are. Do we take our living ship? We'll take a living ship. Actually, no, we won't take the living ship. We are going to take the White Knight. Already docked in the hangar. Okay, fine. The reason we're going to take the White Knight is the White Knight has the upload capacity mod, so I can start gaining resources from the ship, which will help us build quicker. Away we go. So I think, right, if that's the Paradise planet, it's the next planet to this, which I think is this one here, unless is that the moon. Cactus, Pyrite, Magna. Nope, you're the moon. No, you're the moon. Is it that one? Must be that one. Ferrite, Copper. No, that's the acid planet. That's the windswept planet. That's the moon. There's another planet somewhere. Is that it? No, that's New Findo. No, that is it. New Findo's the one on the right. New Wallace, that's where I want to head to. It's just going to be a 30-odd second flight thing. Oh. See, this is a gorgeous looking planet, but it's a gamma intensified one. We do want to try and find sodium, because if we can set up a sodium farm, wow, that'd be amazing. Hello, Vara, how are you doing? Note to self, don't let Hobbes have a map during a road trip. Actually, I'm relatively good at finding maps, but with maps traditionally it's on a two-dimensional scale, but when you add in additional variables like vertical, it causes additional confusions. Let's see. We're just going to land here. We're going to start scanning. We preferably want to try and find a sodium area, and we want to find a battery. Ideally, we want to find an S or an A class, but I will settle for a B class. Where is the scanner? You are a new creature. I haven't scanned you before. What are you, buddy? That was weird. Right, so... sodium would not be a gas. It would be a... What is the gas one near me? Because there's a gas hotspot. That's probably uranium. No, uranium wouldn't be a gas either. What the hell is the gas on this planet? Because it wouldn't be sodium. It wouldn't be uranium. It definitely wouldn't be oxygen. We'll find out in a second. $40 yarms. Here we go, coming up to the point. 5, 4, 3, hotspot. What are you? You're a C-class gas. Oh, you're an really? An oxygen? What are you, buddy? Oh, you're the big anteater thing. Although there is something else here I have not scanned. What are you? Damage from impact, so that's a new thing. And I don't have any dihydrogen, nor do I have any carbon tubes. God damn it. I'll make a dark carbon tube. Dihydrogen, we'll just find some in a bit. I am looking for sodium though. We might need to locate a new... Did you just kill this? Which means you're aggressive. Have food. Leave me alone. Which means I have a feeling sodium will be down as a mineable resource. I just have that feeling. I could be wrong. I'm happy to admit if I'm wrong. No nearby hotspots. No. I mean, if we can find an oxygen farm next to the sodium one, we might as well set up another bloody oxygen farm with it and run off the same generator if there's a power source. If it's not a higher tier thing, just a little bit here and there. Then again, we do have the capital city bringing in a ton of oxygen. But you know, oxygen can be used for different things like carbon, etc. And you always need stuff like carbon. Right, let's quickly go into here and fix that. Oh, really? I'm like 22 short, that's fine. First time I said I'm short on the stream. I jest, of course. I have a feeling I might have to jump islands, so I have a feeling it's probably... Oh, would it be in the sea, actually? I hope it's not in the sea. Where are we? You're going to tell me it's in the sea, aren't you? Oh, don't be in the sea. It's a radiation planet. I can't live in the sea for long. I mean, that is the sodium. It is rich in sodium. Apparently this direction. Anyway, Varrock, hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining me. You're going to be in the bloody sea, aren't you?
Extreme radiation detected.
What are you? You're copper. Really? I did all that for copper? Right. I just have that feeling where I'm looking for it being a solid and then it's probably going to be like a gas or something. I thought it would be a solid, but because the thing, but no see. Just got home and thought I'd come hang out, but no see. Oh no, I literally just popped my head in there. I'm not going to be in the water much. I'm just seeing if that was one of the resource things. I didn't go deep. I'm looking for sodium. If I can find sodium, I need to set up a sodium farm. Let's hop to the next island. Maybe the next island will have something. I just have a feeling it might be this one. Let's give this one a go. But 190 yards this way. 140 yards this way. Could this be the... again? I've never had these things break so easy. Maybe it's part of the new update. And more dihydrogen, which I don't have, but there's some right behind me. I can just quickly grab that. Don't be in the water again, mate. No, it's not. Here we go. What we got? What we got? It's a C class, whatever this is. What we got? What we got? What we got? It's going to be copper, isn't it? Uranium. No power sources nearby. There is apparently a gas nearby. Oh shoot! Just pop my head into the shallow water a second. What are you? What are you? What are you? If I can set up a uranium and a... I don't think it's a gas what I'm after, sodium. It's an A class. Oh my god, whatever this is an A class. If it's oxygen, it's dud, because we've got an S class oxygen area. Please don't be oxygen. Please don't be oxygen. Come on. Oh, it's oxygen. The power source. If there was a power source with the oxygen and the sodium right next to it, not sodium, the oxygen and the what were you? Uranium, I'd be tempted. Because uranium makes very cheap spaceship fuel. Radiation protection. Falling. Okay. Island hopping now. We'll ship to the next island. Might as well top up everything while I'm here. Okay, next island. The search for an area to get resources begins. Where are you? There is a gas nearby. That direction. What is the gas? The gas is an A-class gas. We want to try and find somewhere with resources and near a thermic vent that we can start getting power from the planet itself rather than solar panel, because I hate solar panels. In real life, solar panels are amazing, and I love solar panels in real life. In this game, I really don't like them because you need to do 2 for 1 when you're... Sorry dude, didn't mean to scare you. You gotta do 2 for 1 when dealing with setting them up, and there's always a chance that you might use up your batteries too soon, and yada yada yada, whereas thermic energy is just like, you're plugged in, you've got power, go. Down here. A-class oxygen. Where are we? I mean, you guys know me. If I could get away with combining 2 farms, I would love to combine 2 farms, because then it just means that you guys can gain resources quicker by going to one location. You're going to make me dip my toe in the water, aren't you? No, it might just be on the edge. What is up with the jetpack recently? It's like the slightest touch and it breaks. I've never had to repair it before. I guess it's part of the new update. Yeah, I'm going to have to step my toe in the water. Oh no, it actually might just be on the water bank. What is this? Uranium. If there was a power source of an A and B thing, I'd change my plan for the stream. And go for a uranium and oxygen farm. But there doesn't seem to be a power outlet here. Is there a power outlet? At this rate, I might have to just look for a power outlet first, and then see if we can find a thing after finding a power outlet would be more useful. Come on, buddy. We gotta have power around here somewhere. It's another reason why I try and do these things off stream. It can be very time consuming. I just thought I built a load of stuff off stream. It might be nice for you guys to see the thought process behind it and how I work out where the ideal build for me would be. Ideally, I want to try and get 1 to 2 farms. I want to have a area where I can plug into the natural power of the planet. Like, we had some really cool hotspots where we found earlier, and they would have been ideal if it was not for the fact that there is no power there. And I'm not building the solar panels. I will, however, let Tonus know about them, because Tonus likes building the solar panels. I just find it too messy. I just want to put in a thermic vent to absorb the natural heat of the planet. Yep, I just reloaded the gun with the material I needed to put in the bloody machine. It's been an interesting stream day today. It's been a definitely interesting stream day. Wow, so many things are breaking so quicker. Like, I've never had to repair any of those stuff, and it's just like, feels like it constantly breaks. I'll grab some gamma root while I'm here. There should be a point I can plug in for power, but I've not seen any, which has been a bit concerning for me. Oh, I wonder. If I bring out my Fey Dragon, can I use my scanner whilst on the back of it? I can. That's going to speed things up. Of course, the con with this guy, I can't control other than left and right and his speed. Power source underneath me. Hello. C-class power source. But you know what? I'm happy with a C-class power source because it's still power. Now the question is, are there resources near this C-class power source? And the answer is, there is definitely something. There are two things near here, so this might be a gold mine for us. There's not an ideal resource gathering point. This might be an interesting build, because traditionally you try and keep between 200 to 300 meters from your target, and this might be a bit of a hair. You're going to make me step in the water, aren't you? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's a B class. This acid is killing me though. Literally and figuratively. I'm dying, guys. No, figuratively it's killing me, not literally. What are you? Sodium! Yeah! That's what we were looking for. That's exactly what we were looking for. Ah, wonderful. Wunderbar. 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 This is good. This is very good. Okay. Okay. So if I go into normal scanner mode. Sodium's there. The power section is there. I need to set up probably there in between the two. Because then I will be the perfect location to set up for power and set up for sodium. Though we're going to need quite a lot of power because the power is not that great. The sodium's okay. Not seen this thing before. It's kind of funky. We want to set up out here. 'Cause standing here, 212 and over which way? 200. Yeah, this seems to be the ideal location. Did I not see there was a gas area as well? Oh, look at that. 200 away. We could get a triple farm. We could get a triple farm here. And set it up. Go for a nice circular build like we normally do. Bish bash bosh. Resources coming in the wazoo. I bet you it's going to be copper. I just have that feeling it's going to be copper. It's C-class. It's not in a great location. I just feel it's going to be copper. If it's copper, I'll take it because you know portal. Oxygen. I'm fine with that. Right, where is that marker I put down? Right, double checking. Over on this one. 200 yards away. 212 yards away. 200. I'm going to take a couple of steps here. I'm going to place it down here. Did I bring out the LittleFilia? Can I put down a map? Base computer, right here. Rename Sodium Farm. Claim days. Boom. See how it encompasses that whole area? By the electricity and the two other things, it's positioned in such a way I can get a base here to start gaining those resources as quickly as possible. We are going to call this like Sodium Farm or something crazy. You know, I'll probably spell sodium wrong. There you go. Base too small. Right. First things first, let's get down power. We are going to want to get some power generators. I'm guessing probably... Let's go for 6. I think 6 should be a good start. Maybe go up to 8. Yeah, if we just go 8 to start with. Wow! Wow! Hey Zura, hope you're doing well. We are doing a base building, in case you're wondering. Right, where do we want to set this up? The electrical section is here, so 1, 2. How do I want to do this? 3, 4, 5. Counting with Hobbes. 6, 7, 8, 9. Because we're running 2 farms. 10, 11, 12. That's going to be my power. That should be more than enough power. I might need to increase some, but if I can just get the markers down now. Where's the next one I need? This one is the bit I'm not looking forward to doing, because of course I need to pop my head underwater. This is the mineral extractors. Then I need to rig the mineral extractors up to the power generator, and then have them lead back through to a base I'm going to make to... If I start here, can I still build in this area, or am I just out of bounds? I'm just in the area, that's fine. Mineral extractor, pressing B, and we want to just build it along here. This is the sodium area, which is the reason we actually set up the base here in the first place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to get closer. Can I just quickly mineral beam in here, please? Marine. Ah, stupid radiation being in here. It's killing all my fun. Right, how much did I get? I got 5 down, alright? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? They're there. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 should be enough for now. I might up that a bit later. Nice, my ear is feeling a bit better from last night. Not as sore. Best to keep it clear and tidy to not irritate it. It's always good. Which one was this again? It was over here. I think it was oxygen, wasn't it? Can you guess? I feel like that was oxygen. All these proto-gex. So yeah, traditionally, I put down where I'm going to put up my power, where I'm going to put up my extractors, blah, 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 blah. Then I start working out what I'm going to build, put down a foundation, then work out how I'm going to connect them all up, then hide any areas that I don't want to be visible from being connected up, and then I start building upwards. And bish, bash, bosh, that's how I build my bases. So, gas extractor, I don't really need as much, because of course we've got a huge gas extractor on the capital new Fiendo. So 5, 10, 15, 20... No, what was about? That's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... It's only a C class, it's not going to get much. $15 should be more than enough. That's 20, sorry. 20 should be more than enough. Oh, I actually need some of this for fixing my gear. That'll do. Boom, 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 boom. Get some dihydrogen. So I have a few things I need to fix. I need dihydrogen. Right. That was a C-class power terminal. I'm going to put some extra power sections just to be on the safe side. It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. And the next question is, where am I going to build this? Wherever it's going to be built, I'm going to have to run wires up to it. Now, I normally build on the tops of hills. The issue with being on top of the hill is it's right on top of the generator, and it's easier to hide generators. I might actually put it by the seafront for a change, to go for a bit of a coastal type thing. Yeah, I need built 15 here. Let's take that up to 20. Let's take it up to 20, maybe 25. 25 would be a bit of overkill, but... We'll keep it as 20 for now. We'll keep it as 20. We'll see what happens. Right, where do I want to build? Like... The real question's this. Is that island there close enough that I can build on it? Where does my build... Because that would be a cool place to build it. But I don't think... The reason I put it that there is to ensure that all 3 of these sections are all within the building radius. You know? Let's have a look. No, I can still build on here. Where does it cut off building? I can still build here. Can I still build here? I can still build... Yeah, I might build on here. This would be kind of cool. Where's the highest point? I really should not have done that. you know that's going to crop through eventually. Here we go. We're going to put that down. Then we're going to put one of these down. Now you can see how Hobbes makes his builds. Right. Always build up one. Because if you build up one, if anything regrows, you know where it is. Put down one of these square pieces. When you put down one of the square pieces, you want to go triangle, 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 triangle. Yeah, you want to spin it so it all goes in nicely. After that, you want to go down. If you see a triangle edge, put a square on it. Yeah, rinse and repeat. Then you notice there are perfect gaps in between. Look, triangle fits in there perfectly. Keeps a nice circle. You got to somehow rotate occasionally to, you know, keep that pattern looking nice. Now I don't need this to be particularly big, but I might make it a bit bigger. Again, same process. See a triangle, put a square, square on it, and then fill in the gaps with triangles. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Very simplistic. That was a spaceship landing near me. That was very loud. How big do I want to make this? I mean, I could make it a bit bigger. It would be kind of cool. Let's make it one more bigger. So again, same process. See triangles, put down squares. Always build up. Because if you do not build up and the train comes back, your building is now underground. And every couple of out of character days, you're going to have to redig that out, as one of my friends recently found out. His starter base, which we actually showed up on stream, ended up being completely underground, and I had to try and get him to come on and give him a hand fixing it. So I don't think he moved his base, so I can bet you now if I head over there, it's going to be underground again. Do I feel that's going to be adequate? Because I mean, I'm going to be running through 2 pump collection points. I'm going to have one here, and I'm going to have one over here. So I might want to extend it. I mean, if I can extend it out, one more, that gap's going to be so much easier. Plus, I've got an additional space under here that I can hide additional resource gathering. Yeah, screw it. We're going to go an extra one out. We're going to go an extra one out. I wasn't going to go an extra one out, but I've changed my mind. If I go an extra one out, I can hide out more resource gathering areas, so I can make this to a 24-hour resource gathering point, like I do on all my other builds. Then you get about 4 or 5 stacks to carry resources. We'll also tart this up as well. I might try something new. I might actually try going for a whole... do I want to try and put an additional circle on here? Try and like a smaller circle orb, just to try a new design out? It would be kind of cool to try a new design out, because I always go for the same type of design. 1 circle or 2 circles connecting. See, once you realise the pattern, it is so easy to do this. And that's how you do it. You get these perfectly circle buildings. And it's literally just working out a pattern and following the simple rules of, if you see a triangle, put a square on it. If you see a square, put a triangle next to it. Rinse and repeat. I need to move that one I mixed. There you go, nice and smooth. I was thinking, if I go 1, 2, 3 here, yeah, I could then go triangle, triangle, triangle. Yeah. I could then go square, square. I could then go triangle, triangle, triangle. I could then go square. And then I could go, of course, triangle, triangle, triangle. And then rinse and repeat. Well, we won't make this one as big. And then we'll edit this up a bit to accommodate the thing. We'll go one more layer out, and then we'll change the build pattern so we can accommodate a smaller little landing pad area. Triangle, 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 triangle. I've just seen how much ferrite I've got. That's not good. Do I want to go out an extra one? No, but I might go out this way one. And have the landing pads as a new design. That might be a bit fun. By the collection point here and here, if I put these out, it might make a fun design. I do need to make more ferrite though. So what I will do is I'll go into my extractor, get out the things I've been extracting this whole time. Put in some not sodium, not copper. Oh goodness, what's it called? Freighter. What's the material I've been using a ton of? It is paraffin. Because with paraffin, if you put paraffin in here, that's how you get ferrite dust. Which is one of the reasons I did a paraffin farm. Now I just need to quickly check something, so please bear with me 2 ticks. Because I'm worried I've exceeded my... No, I've got another hour before I need to stop. We're trying to try a new process on keeping up with YouTube videos. Whereas I normally do about 2 hours, give or take. Apparently most videos want to be an hour to an hour and a half if you want YouTube to endorse you. And I technically only have half an hour, but I can always push this to a 2-hour one. I was tempted getting one of these bigger ones, because if you do get a bigger one, look, he's giving me a piggyback ride. Mush. But I wanted one to look like, you know, I had a little son or something. Right, we're gonna, while that's cooking down the paraffin, we are gonna head up and start wiring up the electrical units. It's one reason why I do the electrical units as well. Oh, actually, let's get rid of you and actually bring the boy out. The boy. And you come up with a cool name for him. Hey, little dude. How you doing? I was tempted to call him Groku for obvious reasons, as he's green. But I don't know. Right. While that ferrite dust is cooking down, let's start wiring. Double check. Yep, power's about to run out. Let's up the power. I feel like the cooking down is a lot quicker now. Okay, let's start wiring this bad boy up. I always get nervous I'm going to mess up and miss one. probably another reason why I always go overkill with my builds. Because if I do mess up and miss one, you know, it's not the end of the world. There's only one I missed. There we go. It's all the electrical pink things rigged up. Let's start bringing this wire closer to base. We will be hiding wires. Do not worry. Let's see. Whereabouts was that farm? There's one over there. Do you know what? We might head to the gas farm first. So we're going to bring this over towards the seafront. And then I'm going to drag it towards the gas farm, start powering up the gas farm, and I'll carry it down towards the base, and for the base I'll go through. So we'll use that as a V off area. Start powering up for that oxygen. Not that we need oxygen, but you know, might as well kill two birds with one stone. Plus, you know, I literally did carbon a second ago for, you know, cooking down the thing I'm doing. 17 seconds, let's put in more carbon. Oh, I'm so happy I got the Protic Egg. It is so adorable. He's come up with a cool name for it though. Okay. Here we go. Start powering these up. Oh, so let's just test the power source in case we need additional power sources. I moved and I accidentally hit the wrong one. Right, that's that rigged up. While we quickly refill and carry on knocking down those, we are now going to rig up the gas extractor supply pumps. Now, these supply pumps you cannot hide. So, wherever you put them, you're going to make it look ugly. So, make sure you can hide them. Apparently I need ferrite dust for it. So, take two. We need to do some ferrite dust. Supply pumps. So here we go. We're going to supply pump this up. This is going to look the ugliest part because, of course, you cannot hide the supply dump sections. These wires are unhideable. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and hide it or keep it low so we only have one going. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm going to actually move that one across here. It's going to look a bit ugly, but I want the wire to be on this side for obvious reasons. I'm going to try and hide it in the dirt as much as I can as we head towards the base, which is to the right of me here. I don't mind one pipe going through, and we are going to hide the other one really well. So it's not going to be too bad. Okay, that little guy is so freaking cute. I am so glad I went and picked him up today, and I do need a cute name for him. Try and hide this better. It's not going to be great, but... I want it semi-visible, but I don't want it to be like, oh my god, look, there's a giant pipe going in a straight line towards us, you know? Hindsight, going underwater should be fine. It's not really going to notice it underwater, am I? More ferrite, oh my god. Yeah, I know, radiation protection falling and all that jazz. Ferrite. You completely kicked me in the butt, which is why I've got a ferrite farm. Right, where's the collection points? Supply depot. I want one under here for now. And then I'm just going to rig it up from under here somewhere nice. And then we're going to cover this up. And then we're going to put some up on display up top. But I just want one collection point under here so I can start getting the resources in and double check it's coming through okay. It is indeed coming through okay. That's the oxygen coming through. Now I just need to rig up the same for the other resource. I just need to try and help myself because my goodness, this is really kicking my butt. Small ferrite. Can I carry on with what I'm up to? I'm thinking have 3 sections off like this and have like a landing pad on them, maybe? Try something new for a change. Yeah, I kind of feel like it might be an interesting design actually having these little like satellite sections off. But like only having them from like 3 sections because I'm going to have the collection points down there. You know, it's not nice to try new things. My little man needs food. I'm gonna have to sort that out in a second. Once I get this last piece down, I will go sort him out food. Awesome, awesome. Quickly top up some more carbon. Where's my little man? Little dude? There he goes. Where is my little man? There he is. Hey, dude! You feel sad? Oh, I'm sorry. Here you go. I actually never checked your personality. I should have checked your personality before picking you up. Registered pets. Right. Age, young. Gender, asthmatic, which means it can breed with itself. Playful and mischievous. And loyal. That's kind of cool. I need to come up with a name. I'm thinking maybe Groku. After Groku. From, you know, This Is the Way. Mandalorian. Warm proto milk. That would be from the little dudes. Do I? Yeah, I've got carbon. See, this is the kind of the thing I want to do. I just want to build things to help the community. I've always felt like that. In case you're wondering, yes, I do have a paraffin farm. That's why I've been building so much out of ferrite. Because for me, ferrite is freaking dirt cheap because it's made from a farm I run. The only time-consuming thing is cooking the stuff down. I used to only build out of wood and stone. But since I got the farm, I've just turned into the fact it's just been a case of, cool, I'm going to build out of this, and I use wood and stone as an accent. There we go. That's a fun design. I like that. Where are the landing pads? Can I connect you? You can't connect on, which is the one sucky thing about that design. But you can. I can get a landing pad on each one of you. Oh! Oh! They changed the recipe cost! That used to only be carbon. Which means I can place this on. I can place this actually on things now. Suddenly, all of my builds are going to be altered. Oh, that was a good quality of life update. Yeah, you used to get one design which was cheaper and one which was more expensive. The more expensive one couldn't go on top of any of your builds. Only the cheaper one could, which is why I always build out one to a certain type. But they've made it more expensive. but they've counteracted it with the concept of what's it called? Making you be able to use it instead, which is kind of really cool. They've done that. Good quality of life update. Do I have any glass on me? I do. That's good. Right, whereabouts do I want to rig this up? I want it here for the oxygen. I want to delete the one I just misclicked. And if it's oxygen, it needs to be too high. This stuff. Sorry, because the collection points are too high. The other one, I'm thinking maybe over here. No, it needs to be a triple section. Maybe there. Actually, no. Change of plan. Put it here. Let's go into delete mode. Delete you. That'd be kind of cool. Just come in, go to those 2 collection points, have a nice little bar sitting area. Which means I need to go for... One, two. Are you guys gonna clip? You are gonna clip. Does that look stupid? That does not look stupid. I will, however, have this dead space here, which I could... I'm not going to hide that. I was thinking about hiding it, but what I might do instead is I might go for the metal, go for the outer section here, you know, bish bosh, and then I might go for some trees, you know, cover it up with trees. Like boom, boom, boom. That'd be kind of fun. I feel like that would be fun. Which means I might cover up the next part as well and go for the symmetricalness with that. Which would be what? If that was there, it would be 1, 2. We'll move this piece up here, of course. Get a couple of glass windows here, and we'll just open this next part up. Maybe cut the whole thing in half, have it up so we got nice little landing pods here, here, and here, which I think would be kind of fun. Completely different to our normal designs, and it would, as much as I really want to build with these, I'm going to go for the bigger ones. I'm going to go for the little ones for now, just because they take up less space. Although I do need more iron batteries apparently. So, iron batteries. I need what, 2, 4, 6 in total. Which means I need 1 more, which is what I need. Ferrite dust, which I'm currently running out of. I don't have any carbon. I find that hard to believe. Freighter. Freighter. Let's see. We are indeed running out of materials, but what I might do is, looking at the time, let's just quickly... We are approaching the time where we are running out of time. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave this project for the next stream. I'm going to gather materials between stream, and I might rig up one of the... what's it called? I might rig up the other underground thing. Oh my goodness. But we need to make sure we upload the base first. And we will be moving this, because it's not in the ideal location. Upload base. Base has now been uploaded? capture new screenshot. Where is the base we're building? It's over here. It's not ideal. We're still learning it. We're going to be editing it quite a bit. I think that looks quite fun. It's a fun design. Give 5 more seconds, I'll upload that again. And we'll work on this project on the next episode. We're calling it the Sodium Oxygen Farm. This will, if you're a member of the community and you end up moving over here, this will be somewhere you can head to. We will try and work out how to make this bit look nice and neat as well. I'm thinking maybe some of the circular columns, but we'll plan that out on the next episode. Hopefully I'll get everything sorted out by then. Thank you so much for joining me on this building episode. I have to admit I really enjoy the building episodes. I do like exploring and whatnot, but the building episodes for me have a very special place because I enjoy building in this game. You guys all take care. It is an absolute delight to have you all here. I am going to be raiding someone and I'll be ending the stream. So you'll see the end screen slide and I'm going to raid one of my friends. I haven't got the biggest viewership, but it'd be nice to say hi to them. So you guys all have a wonderful day and hope you've been enjoying this playthrough on YouTube. And hopefully see you on the next one. See you later. Bye.